Hey, golfers, good morning. Hey, Frank here coming at you yet again, like every day here on, we're August 30th here, coming into day three here with the new game. Just coming up on 7 a.m. my time, which is why I'm a little froggy, but that's every day because I'm an old guy. So anyway, here's the splash screen for the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour, which actually might be better than I've anticipated because my personal preferences for difficulty settings actually do carry over into the career mode as you're doing that. So, if I'm in the mood to just, grind out another round or something beyond the society stuff, at least I'm playing to my preference and I'm picking up some extra game coins here that I can throw at apparel or throw into a donation into my own society there so we can upgrade the society clubhouse and get out of that crummy little shack there we started with. So, all right, so we're going to head on out. Wait for this here to load. God, this game is beautiful. I got to tell you, this game is beautiful. Everything has been smooth as silk. The multiplayer played a match play with one of my friends, society members yesterday. Worked swimmingly. Uh, Beautiful courses. I mean, even imported courses from the old game that are just looking better than they ever did. Uh, yeah, fantastic. Played the skins the night before. Again, no problems. Everything's smooth. No, I don't know, hiccups, no crashes, no delays, no blue screens. Everything. It's just from that aspect, it's everything TGC2 wasn't as far as that goes. It is absolutely fantastic. All right, so anyway, here we are, and going to head on out to the Amateur Society here today. Not going to do the accelerated 9-holer today. That was just entry fee was a little cheap yet. I'm still going with free to play, no purses yet. I know we're all grinding here early on. Most of unless we're really knocking ourselves out playing and playing and playing, we're not really picking up a ton of coins yet. And I'm still feeling my way around and worrying about the society schedule and stuff like that. So I think next week I'll start charging like 50 credits to play. I will put 50% of it into the payout and build up the society funds a little bit, and any donations that come in will be applied to excuse me, any donations coming in will be applied equally to clubhouse upgrades and for larger purses, which in the old game, we pretty much had some really fine purses in the last game there, and in the last couple of months there, because there was no point you couldn't import over your personal coins or even your society coins into the new game. So we kind of pretty much cleared the bank out as we left, because the Amateur Society and TGC2, I got one last tournament up there, which is going to run through tomorrow or Saturday, I forget. And then I'm going to wrap it up and close it up, and going to be it. Only really got time and attention for golf on this one game here. I'm not going to run around playing two games. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, just got to clear my throat there one more time. So I'm going to head on out to the TGC Amateur Society. We've had a pretty heavy influx of members overnight here. Anybody that comes in I don't know, I send them a friend request with a welcome, and include them in our our PlayStation group message that I created, for the active people. Everybody, gets to put in their 2 cents and get to be friends and, ask some serious questions, tell a joke, whatever. We're mature people, okay? It's very PG-13. You're not going to see a word in our group message that you haven't seen or heard on the FX channel. If you know what I mean. So so anyway, I'll be rolling that out next week. Right now, it's all free to play and no purses. While we all just get our XPs up and earn a little coin and update our apparel or equipment or whatever. It's still early on. It takes a while unless you're sitting there all day playing. I pretty much got nothing to do, nowhere to go, and all day to get there. But still, I got some other games I play every day, like MLB The Show and stuff like that, which I get on to play a little bit every day too. And whatever else Crew 2 came out about a month ago, I was having some fun with that. So I got to split my time too, even though I'm retired. There's got to be, you got to have a balance of what you're doing here. I can't play the golf game all day. All right, so anyway, that's it. Yeah, just like it says there, friend request, please adjust privacy settings to receive it. Thanks, inputs and suggestions are welcome. If you're a course designer, you let us know, and we'll check it out. We'll put it on the schedule here. We support our members that come and play the rounds every day. So anyway, here's just take. We played this yesterday. I'm still coming to grips with the master clubs, but I'm dedicated to getting a handle on those. I was playing the tour clubs in the last game, so for good or ill, I'm going to play the more difficult club settings. So anyway, today we're going to be heading out to the Mad Russian at the greens at Old Rasputin. As you can see there, it's purse, prizes, stuff. Still free to play. Tomorrow, Friday, we're going to head out to Deer Run for the tractor pull. And with the new additions to tournament settings, we can have two things going on at once. So Saturday and Sunday we are going to have a regular and an alternate, which I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use those settings, the requirements as they've built them up, or at least not right away. So what I'm doing is, we have members here that are still happy to play with the standard or pro clubs, and we got some people, get right to the master clubs. So what we got here going on is we're going to do with the Boston Am Pro over the weekend, and I've already told the people in our group message, if you're playing the standard or pro clubs, play that one. And if you're playing the Masters clubs, you're pretty much going to play the same tournament with Master clubs. And I tell guys, if you're playing the Masters, don't play the one. And if you're playing the Am Pros, you probably don't want to play the Masters. And the way it looks like, if you play one, play or start one, you're going to be locked out of the other. So we got enough members in there where we should have two healthy leaderboards when it's all said and done, or at least I hope so. And at some point when actual handicaps may develop, I'll set two flights or maybe even three flights. Really good guys and some people that kind of struggle, on the other end of the spectrum there. Maybe there's a mid-range. So I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. So, but as far as the regular Monday to Friday stuff, it's open. There's no restrictions. The goal here is to there'll be at least one round per day open, to everybody with no restrictions, because people just like to come and play the game. So anyway, I see I got a couple of messages right away. So I'm going to go blue screen for just a second here to see who is saying hello. If there's a question, I will answer it as best I can. So just give me a second, folks. All right. Good morning, Wayne. Hello, Extra Cheese. Glad you could join us. Just played the Mad Russian. Yeah, no, well, that's great. Okay. Yeah, Extra Cheese. Yeah, it's great that you went for it. But one of the things, even from the other game, the last game there, I just refused to play Club Set Cop. I would just want everybody to come out every day, don't feel big, don't get too big ahead, don't feel small. You know, just enjoy it. You'll find it for the most part. I'll keep the tee box, you know, the course length for the tee boxes. I try to keep it at 7,000 yards and under. So, yeah, the guys that hit the master clubs really good. You know, they're always going to be on top. But you know, if you're playing with the shorter clubs, you're going to have a struggle on some of those holes, especially if things are all firmed up there, where where you're, it's a long par four, you're hitting the driver, then 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 you need to take like a 5 wood into the green. It's going to land, it's going to roll off the back, even with a good shot. So I don't know, I try to keep things in mind here. That's all I can say. I just want you to come back every day, have a little fun. Get involved with our little group message there. Go back and forth. It's a good bunch of people, friendly people. So everybody should come and join us. Okay, so anyway, this is what's going on here today, Thursday the 30th. We're going to go out and play the greens at Old Rasputin for the Mad Russian tournament. As you see, we're playing all 18 holes, stroke format. And these are the settings you are going to find every day. The green grid is off, however the live grid is on. Shot suggestion is off, so every shot is going to put a driver in your hand, and you're going to have to change your club and figure your shot and all that. Unless you're on the green, then you have a putter in hand, and you are on the green with a putter in hand. You are expected to putt. It will not be looked kindly on if anybody is found to be chipping, flopping, or pitching, on the green. It's just wrong. All right, the scout camera is off. However, the approach and putting camera is on. So if you find yourself within 45 yards, you can click on the triangle button and get a better look at the green and everything on your approach and pick out a landing spot. Again, because you do not have the green grid. Measurement mode is precise. Putting marker, however, is off. Putting marker on, which gives you that gear up, gear down effect on your putting stroke, and we don't use it. You got to figure out your putting stroke and pace. Wind speed is off. You do have the direction, and if you know how to read the fill on that, you're going to do okay. And the shot preview is off, which that's a fine thing, I guess. But not for this. Okay, so I will begin the round. I'm not sure if anybody's out there. Ghosts and ghost balls do work, 190,000% better than they did in the first game. So if you got, if you throw some extra players on your round, or their ghost balls or whatever, you should not experience crashes or blue screens or anything like that while you're playing. All right, so we are going to head on out. If I see any other fresh comments, I'll generally pause for a second, go blue screen, and see if it's a question or something about the game, and I'll be happy to answer it as best I can. Okay, so off we go. I do take a break when I'm playing 18 holes. When I get, when I'm finished with the 9th hole, when I get to the turn, I do take like a 5-minute break every morning there to go grab another coffee or a quick smoke, or, put a Pop-Tart in the toaster or something like that, because it's 7, well, it's just about 10 after 7 where I am. So this is my morning routine. Get out here, play some golf, do the live stream. Later on, if anybody's around, we want to go out and play a match or a skins or something like that, or if we got 4 of us together.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy.
If we go out, do a foursome or a 4-ball or something.
This will be a single round event. We are just about to get underway, so let's get down to that first tee.
All right. Anybody that played the first game or the last game, the second game, or even the first game will know that graphic representation, colors, sharpness, textures are, like light years better than they were. Even familiar courses look like they're brand new. All right, so anyway, so we don't have any scout cameras, so the first thing we are going to do is check the overhead, look at the yardages. I find sometimes that they are deceiving, a little bit deceiving. Often not, for the most part. You just got to be careful like that. You know, all the way out to the end of that fairway is 282, 11 feet down. If the wind is helping there, you got to be a little careful. So I see no reason. I see no reason to be taking a driver at this hole. I just got to hit the damn thing straight. Ish. Only got it out there about 250, but driver
And
even
here
3
we
wood
like
there. You
that.
know, there's water
From
out
here,
there, there's bunkers.
190 yards to the
You know,
green.
there's no reason to be there. All right, so we got 192, 8 feet up to the green. So, okay. If you're not getting what I'm doing, hit the overhead, hit your right bumper, and you'll see the distance to the flag, distance to the front of the green. I'm pretty sure I set the firmnesses to normal here, just not to beat anybody up. Alright, so I need probably, yeah, I probably need that 192, 212. So I need that 192. You know, I'm just not going to get crazy here. I'm going to hit the 180 out here. And then I check my foot lie here. Now, it doesn't matter what club you take at it. You know, you can hit your left trigger there, get your foot lie. That's why I use the foot lie, because you need a little help, I think, sometimes figuring out what's going on with these side lies.
And looks like a 6-iron.
It probably won't bounce up now, because everything. Yeah, I left things on the soft side.
Well, that was an unfortunate
That's
approach.
okay. That's kind of all I wanted.
Unfortunately, not enough club on that one.
I am finding here with the new game that the feel for like chips and pitches and stuff is a little different than it was. Still coming to grips with that.
It's
In the
about
last
6
game,
feet to
the
go here.
chipping was like my was like my go-to. And again, on the green, I'll switch over to my I'll switch over to my lob wedge. Use the camera settings to kind of get a grip on what the lie is going to do. Green speed, yeah, right in the middle, 144. So you should be able to stroke this thing about halfway, and then it should
Finishing this
should be
one with a
able to
good
take
putt.
a a reasonably firm stroke at it. All right, so we got a few people here. Got a couple of new people. I see Extra Cheese is out there already. Welcome. Colin just joined overnight too. He got a friend request too, so we can include him in our conversation. And we'll go from there here. Okay.
And the wind could be an issue on this next hole.
I'm liking those
Let's see how
spectator
this tee shot
stands with
goes.
people in there already. It looked kind of ludicrous in the last game. It was nice to have them out there, but you know, it looked kind of empty still. All right, we got hole 2 here, 172 par 3 8 on the stroke index. This is a carryover course, so that's that's in the middle. That's a par hole. You know, you don't want to screw this up. We probably got a headwind. It looks like about an extra club on the headwind. That's 178 up about, so that's about 180. So I'm thinking, all right, we can probably get away.
And going with the 6-iron.
Yeah, I got a little fast on that. That's what happens when you go fast. Fast equals left, slow
Unlucky
equals right.
on the
That's all
approach
right.
shot.
I need work on my
And I think the
sand
wind
game.
may have gotten a hold of that approach.
All right, let's hit the approach putt cam. Let's see what we got here. See if we can get it. You can go. You can walk it just like if you were on a real golf course. You know, you're down here. You can walk around. You can look at the green. Try to figure out what it's going to do, where you want to land it. All right, I think we need to get to about there. All right, we go. I missed the reticle, the aiming reticle. I really do miss the aiming reticle. All right, I got a reasonably good feeling about using the sand wedge here. Just got to make sure we get some sand. So we can just pop it up there on the green about where we wanted it. All right, not too terrible, I guess. Right out of the bunker.
And this putt to save par.
Then plant the flag. Let's see here. I'll square up my feet and the ball. Separately, if things, if that couple of feet is a little bit different, square that up. That's up 3 inches. I was having a real big problem with the 144 greens yesterday. I just could not get the stroke right for some reason. Maybe I will do better today. Okay, I'll take that. But I'm looking at a bogey here already.
For the bogey.
Yeah. That's why you can't get sloppy. Yeah. Good thing that was dead in the hole there, because I think I sledgehammered that a little bit. Okay, life's a bitch. Alright, good for you there, Daryl. He's just hovering there somewhere around par. Hey, extra cheese, you watch. Hey, do not feel bad, okay? We all have them days. It's going to get better, not worse. Don't worry about it. You know, I don't know. If you're feeling frustrated now, don't. Just play it out. Have a good time.
And now the third hole tee off.
All the stuff is just sharper. You know, the crowds are a little more random looking. Everything is. As you're watching the fly over here, you'll see the pop in drawing far out at the distance there is greatly minimized. I'm playing on a PS4 Pro, on a 4K, so I guess I'm getting a better experience. Even with the other game, with the Pro and the big 4K screen there, this still looks a lot better. All right, I am still, it's 424. I don't need to take a driver here because that's where the trouble starts. Even that's too far. Even that was too far. I got I got 270 out of that. All right, gotta be careful with that. Okay. All right, can I get something here? Now, just today, and I didn't use them in the last game because I really wasn't all that like thrilled with the hybrids because they should get you out of trouble from maybe I don't know about the bunker, but heavy rough. You should get like a really you should get a pretty solid strike with a hybrid under most conditions. This might totally fail, or it might actually work. So, okay, that felt good.
And I don't think this one's going to pan out.
Okay, that worked too good. Okay, no problem.
And unfortunately, that shot is still in the sand.
Yeah, well, if you don't want me in the sand there, John, stop putting the damn sand, on the courses. It's 11. Okay. The
And about
distances
14
on the
feet away
chips
here.
per those clubs that changed over the last game. I am still coming to grips with that.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Use that foot lie grid to help you, help you set up your putts. At least at your feet, you're going to know what you're doing.
And now the fourth hole.
550 yards, par 5. I know you hate my voice, right? Wish I had like a British accent, like Jim Jam or Tim Wilson when they're doing these golf course YouTubes. Oh, he must know what he's doing. He's British. Okay, well, this is going to be a bit interesting here because the tee shot needs to be short. Might turn into a 3-shotter if the wind's not helping. What do we got here? All right, the wind is helping. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I am still going to be conservative here. Let the wind be my friend.
Through some trees.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess that could have been worse.
Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here.
Yeah, I'm out of the salad. All right, 172 with that hybrid. Okay.
And back into the short stuff.
I think that club's going to stay in the bag. What do we got here? 87, 7 feet up, 75 to get to the green. We used to just pull out the old pitching wedge. 72 with a good lie. 9 iron, 79. All right, we're going to use the 9 here. I generally don't use the 9 for I generally don't use the 9 iron for pitching, but we'll see how it works out.
Iron. Well, I think this is heading to the rough.
Yeah, a little squirrely with them still. Still getting used to the whole, swing plane thing here.
Not a very great approach shot there. Just not enough club on that one.
Can we get up here with the... Okay. Get about... that might go. Just got to get some sand first here.
And par is
I got a little crooked before I got to the top of that, but that's okay. It's okay.
Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And this putt's right around 2 feet.
Back of the cup. Leaderboard updates properly now without all kinds of delay now too over the last game. Good to see that. All right, Daryl, 14 holes, 3 down. Nice Nicely done. Hang in there, buddy.
And now setting up for the par 4.
Okay, well, the distance is drivable. I don't know. Should I take a shot at this? Do I have anything to lose? 271, 285. I can't get under this too much.
And this for the birdie. And that one's going to go for par.
Pars aren't bogeys, kids.
And moving on to the 6th here.
All right, 167, 173, 158. All right, we need 168 to get to the green. All right, I can get under this. I think I can get under that club a little.
This one's definitely heading towards the green.
Yeah. And if I'd been on the left side of the flag, it might have rolled up close. That was not the place to be.
And this is about 27 feet out.
27 feet and a foot up.
Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And for the par.
The putting stroke feels real good. It's just, for some reason, it just seems like you gotta hit it closer, you know. It's just a little too hard is too hard.
Nice little putt.
Hey, got a few credits there. No challenge or no hazard hole. Love it.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Lucky number 7 here, 478 par 416 on the stroke index. So play for par, get a birdie. Bit of a dog leg going on here. I don't know if I want to do a Bubba draw here. I'm not sure yet. What do I got to do here? 281 out there. Okay, so
Well, sounds like he's going through the branches here.
I tried to do the Bubba draw on that. Didn't quite work out for me.
And he's going through the branches here, folks. And I think it'll be a bit easier to hit from here. And this putt could save par.
Pars are not bogey. Ooh, Dale, only 1 under after 17. All right. Hit a little buzzsaw there in the middle of the back nine. All right, off to number 8. Again, after the 9 call, I take 5. Head to the clubhouse, get a hot dog, hit the bathroom, buy a Coke. A few shots of whiskey, inject some heroin, whatever it takes. Par 5, okay. This one's going to be fun. What's the wind helping? Wind not helping. Come on, thumb. There we go. Best shot I hit all
Pretty
day.
sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to help me get to the hole. I don't think it's really going to help me get to the hole. Five.
Going right through the brush on this one.
Really, John? Wow.
He's probably not that happy about that one. And he appears to be very deep in the rough here for this next shot. And he's taking this one through some branches. That was hit out of some very, very deep rough into some not so deep rough. And this putt to save par. And the putt will drop.
One under for 18. Okay, Daryl. Good job. Tap. Okay, to Colin. 12 after 10. Extra cheese. How you doing? Nice to have you with us. Okay.
And on to the 9th hole.
Lucky number 9. Here we go. Watch the fly over there. You know, check out the flag location. Check out the green. See if you can pick out where you want to land the approach. It may, you know, drain it near the hole instead of away. Okay, I can see I want to hit that about right in the middle, and it looks like it might take the ball over to the right there. Okay, I think I see it. What can I do to get there? Okay. That's wet, right? I mean, I wanted to be over there, but well, I was hoping for fairway. Okay.
And I'm going to guess he's not that happy about that shot. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway.
I was hoping for green here, John, but you know, whatever.
And about 7 feet to go here.
Oh, really? How much of that hole do you have to
And
roll
this putt
over
is for bogey.
for it to go in? My God. Okay. All right, folks. Like I said, 9 holes. We're at the turn here. I got to take 5. I'm gonna make me up another coffee, and but I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. So hang in. Anybody watching this later on my YouTube channel here? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Fast forward 5 minutes now. Thank you. Microphone off. Okay, I'm back. Hey, thanks for hanging in if you are. I know there's a couple of fresh messages out there, so just give me a couple seconds. It's got a blue screen. I'll see what's what in the messages. Um, yeah, I used to like to, play with the smaller broadcast stream with the chat pane on there, so I could, like address a comment or a question immediately. But every once in a while, you get that 14-year-old foul-mouthed kid with no parental supervision, coming on there and just that I don't know. I want no part of that, so I will just pause periodically and respond to a comment. Oh, good for you. Okay, good for you. Okay. Ah, excellent. Okay. Excellent, cheese. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Flying Scotsman, Wayne the Flying Scotsman's checking into. He does some, he plays the game, and he does some live streams and does different stuff too. So everybody should check him out over on YouTube as well. Uh, I also suggest everybody get on YouTube, check out the Jim Gem channel as well. He does like daily lives as well, and he's also been getting his pals together for four balls and foursomes and stuff there too. So that's worth checking out, so you see how nicely that is playing now, smoothly, no problems, no crashes, blue screens, etc. That we're all used to from the first game. So this game is a total breath of fresh air here.
And let's see what the 10th has in store.
Lucky number 10. Here we go. Okay, 442, not real long. 5 on the stroke index, because that bunker complex there looks like it's probably in driver range if I got a helping wind. Let me just see if we can find some fairway here. Alright. Looks like, I don't know, if we can get close enough, we could land a wedge in there. Other than that, I don't see a birdie here. Maybe if we can get it out to the right, we'll be okay. Let's see, 285 to there to roll out. All right. All right. I'm going to chance the driver here. I think the wind's going to help. Good hit. I think that's just going to be fine. Should kick to the left. Thank you very much there, golf gods. Love it. Okay, I got a chance.
And I think he will like that from 140 yards out.
That's 140 out. We need 130. Okay, so we need to get... I think we can go with a 130 club here. Do I still have a 130 club? 135, 121. No, okay, so we gotta use this puppy here. We just gotta get a couple of grooves low on this here and see if we can make a nice smooth swing in here.
Here is the pitching wedge.
Yeah, no, I got sideways on it. Oh well.
And not the greatest approach shot there.
Yeah, okay, John.
And his greens and regulation percentage today tells the same story. He hasn't been hitting too many greens.
Oh, okay. Johnny's gonna get a little insulting here with the new game. Okay, that's cool, dude. Yeah, that's cool. All right. What do we want here? We get there, it's 26, 22. 26 going to go about 23. Wind's going to help it along a little bit here, I think. Okay. Let's see if we can grab a little sand first here. Come on, sidewind me back to the hole here. Come on. There we go.
And that beauty little sand shot is going to put par very much on the table.
Oh, now he's happy with me. Wow. Can you dig it? I could have been somebody.
And this one for bogey.
Wasn't that busy around the hole. I should have had
And
that.
it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard.
That's okay.
And now setting up on the par 3.
So I got a slight chance here to make par for the round.
Going with the 9-iron here.
That might be the best shot I
This
made
one's
all
looking
day.
pretty good.
Nah, it's going to bounce. Alright, not terrible. I can putt or chip there off the fringe. What do we got here? I'm actually feeling pretty good about putting this thing. I'm actually feeling good about putting this thing. Okay.
Ooh, just missing
Good
here.
choice. Good choice.
This putt's about 3 feet away.
Back of the cup like you're putting it up the flagstick.
And that one drops for par.
Don't be too, conservative on those. You want to get it to the cup.
Okay, moving on to the 12th.
Lucky number 12. Uh-huh. Okay, 426 on the short side. Can we get a driver there all the way to the end? Ooh, we don't even need a driver there. Okay, 234. Okay. So we're just going to take the old 5-wood here and try to thread the needle there through the bunkers. It should roll out to 250, probably almost 260. I just got to hit it straight. Ish. $265 with the roll, yep.
And about 150 yards to the pin.
I don't know. I might have got away with a 5-wood there or a 3-wood there, but I don't know, man. 145. Yeah, we still need that 145 club.
Here's a 9-iron. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
It's going to wind up in the bunker, John, like it always does. What the hell?
And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one.
Well, I wasn't going to wake up my mother to tell her about that anyway there, Johnny boy. Alright, 20 yard, maybe go 18 or so here. Alright, so we'll just get under this puppy a little bit. What do we got to do here? Alright, we got to get you over there.
Heyo. Not always
Heyo.
easy dialing in the
Heyo.
accuracy out of the rough, but sure looked easy there. And it's about a few feet from the cup.
Heyo.
And a decent little putt there.
Hey, a one-putt par. Made a few credits on that. Woohoo!
And now the 13th hole.
Lucky number 13. Yeah, got fast, went left. Well, that was almost a really good shot, wasn't it?
And folks, this shot coming out of the rough.
What am I going to get here? Turn. That's going to be a good
And
few
I think
inches
he will
uphill,
like
right?
that. And about 19 feet to
Yeah.
go here.
Yepper. Okay.
Yes, about 3 feet
Yeah,
to the
these
cup from here.
144s are giving me fits here still.
And the par putt will drop. And setting up for the par 5 hole. And this drive's just smoking, folks.
Really? I thought that was gonna like bounce forward there for a second. Silly me. Silly me.
And this one's for birdie.
I could really use a birdie. I really could use a birdie.
And this putt is for par.
I guess I could really use a par.
And moving on to the 15th hole.
Got a couple more messages there. I'm going to blue screen you again here in a second after I watch the flyover. Just 1 second. Okay, I don't know speed. Speed, I'm not Bobby. I don't know.
And just absolutely pounded this drive. And 135 yards to the pin. And going with the 9-iron. And this one's heading towards the green. And this
It
one
would have
is
been nice
on
if
the
that
green.
kind of sat down when it landed.
Ahead. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard.
Pars aren't bogeys.
And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3.
Here we go. All right, at least we got a straight shot at the damn flag. As if that's going to do me any good, yeah. What do we got here? 175. It's about 170. We need about 164. About 164 to the front of the green. What do we got? 64. Nah, all right, we're going to need that. All right.
Looks like a 7-iron. This could be good. It's heading for the green here.
Yeah, but that's a big green there, John.
And this putt is for birdie. That looked good.
Okay, well, that could have bent somebody, right?
And that putt's going to drop for par. And let's see what the 17th has in store.
I think there's water in my future. 529, par 5, 9 on the stroke index. All right. We're looking for a par here. I think this is 3 shots here if I'm going to play this smart at all. I am thinking that. Wind is not helping anyway. Yeah, definitely 3 shots here.
And I can't see him being too pleased about that.
There's going to be 3 shots of some kind.
And that shot is back into the fairway, and that green is definitely in play.
I want nothing to do with that water, kids. I could have rolled
And
back a
nothing
little bit.
wrong
It's
with
probably,
that
what, 2
shot.
inches down coming
And
back here
about
with this
13
putt?
feet away
Yeah.
here.
That really should have came back a little bit. That really, really should have. Best putts I've made in a couple of days, and so
And
close.
now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard.
I can't even buy a birdie this round. All right, well, one more hole to go. Leader's in at 1 under par in the clubhouse so far. Looks like Cap took a break. Looks like he's hanging around at the 4th, 5th tee or something like that. Don't know why. Okay. All right, Colin, and actually, hey, you got to start somewhere. Brand new game. You got some new stuff going on. If you played the last game, things aren't quite the same. So, it's all good.
And as he tees
As long as
off
you're
here
having
on the
fun with
final
it.
hole, he is 5 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens.
Yes, John, let's see what happens. So I want to shoot it out over that bunker. Probably want to take the driver at this, get it about right here. I should have a straight shot to the flag, to the center pin location. Nice clubhouse work up there too, by the way, with the shrubs and the walkway. All right, yeah, looks like about a straight shot. Okay, I see where I want to be. I see where I want to be. Take it straight at the hole.
Well, this This one's close call. This could be in the rough.
I think I would have been happy with the rough.
This one's heading right at the
Whoa!
water.
I'm not used to what kind of yardage I'm going to be getting from that hybrid yet. I guess I don't have a lot of choice, do I? I'm thinking I don't have a lot of choice. At least the drops are better now. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. 91. Probably gonna go about 81. Oh well.
And this putt
I think that was
for
the
a
right
final
decision.
round score of 77. And this next putt for a final round score of 78. And a decent putt.
Well, that's it for the daily round there, folks. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm a scratch golf. Oh, that's right. I got my handicap. Just played enough rounds here. Yeah, we're doing, the society and working stuff up and doing this, that, and the other thing, checking out the game. I mean, that's only my 5th official round, I guess. So, all right, so that's it for this. Oh, hey, I got some new, and some credits, and, okay, a couple hats I wouldn't wear if I was dead. And, okay, so that's it for this one. We'll probably be back later now that the other stuff is working so well. I don't know. I don't think I need to favorite any courses yet. These were already highly rated courses. All right, we'll just leave that alone. So later on, we will probably be back online streaming, match play, skins play. Depends on how many people will show up. Just so you know, tomorrow we're at TPC Deer Run for the tractor pull, single round, no cost to play. We're still just, building up our credits so we can start charging some green fees and putting some prize purses in there. Over the weekend, we got two things going at TPC Boston. We got one for the standard and pro player club folk, and then we got the same thing for the master club people. I will just tell you here, this one's from the up tees to the 2 and 1 pin, and this will be from the tips to the 3 and 4 pin with firmer conditions and breezier, windier conditions. So, if you're playing, the light clubs, play this. And if you're getting on top of them master clubs and you're feeling confident, go on out and play this. So, Okay, well, that's it for me for now, folks. Probably see you later. Take care. Thanks for watching.